Alright, where the fuck did we leave off? We got like most of this rigged. We're back! It's a day later. Everything's rolling, by the way, in case you couldn't tell.
Well, you gotta cut that out.
Watching back the footage from yesterday, I noticed I vape a lot. So today I just gotta make sure I don't do anything that's embarrassing and addictive. Alright, enough scripted jokes.
Yeah, now it's time for the unscripted ones, like dick cheese.
That's not a joke.
It's a joke. Because I don't mean it.
You don't mean dick cheese?
I definitely do not.
One thing I want to do on this before we get to the skinning and animating is I'm gonna set up some material ID bullshit. Just so it's easier to be lazy.
Again with the fucking bass.
The bass?
2 nights in a row, huh?
Yeah, he fucking practices it every day, basically. Hey, don't be mad that he has a hobby and you don't do shit with your life.
I do shit with my life.
Yeah, literally, but you know, I meant like an actual good thing.
I do.
Yeah? You don't got shit.
Shut up. Well, I mean, sometimes I, scribble on paper. I'm an artist.
I'm vaping again. Fuck it. You can just say I'm an artist and it's hard to argue with it because that could mean fucking anything.
I'm a fart artist.
A fartist.
A fartist, if you will.
The fartiest artiest.
Whenever anybody says "if you will," I just go, "I won't."
What if they say, "Would you kindly"?
I won't. Or alternatively, I will, but rudely.
Or just the good old classic, no.
No. Niet, nein. Maybe. Probably
Perhaps
not.
no. Yeah,
Well,
I know firsthand you say plenty of things and then just don't do it.
but never with intent of not doing. It's not lying on purpose.
It's not lying because I thought I would.
Exactly.
I'm just bad. I thought I would have more to say about this off the bat, but I remembered that we probably want different colors and textures and shit on different parts of this, so I'm just changing, just adding up material IDs. Hopefully this time we don't get, like, too political to the point where we have to, like, cut shit out. Because, like, most of the video from yesterday is just gonna be bleeped. So I realized also while watching the footage from the shit we did yesterday, we didn't really explain what the fuck this was about. Like, why we making a crane claw.
A crane claw?
A crankle.
A crane claw? A clawcrin?
Well, yeah, why are we doing that?
So you can get treasure.
That's all you want to explain about it?
Well, I don't, like I said yesterday, I don't know the context of what this is going to come out in. I don't know what we've talked about and what we haven't.
Well, that's kind of what I'm wondering. I kind of asked about it, but you didn't really answer. I mean, you sort of answered, but I think you misinterpreted what I was saying. But I was basically like, should we wait till we have shit to show of this in the game? Or should we show what we're doing now and then show it in the game later so you can see progress in a linear fashion? Like, should we, like, wait till we have finished this shit shown before showing this? Or should we just show this to the point that gets done? God, you're fucking so noisy with your chips.
I was thinking more or less that we could go either way and I wouldn't really care.
Alright.
The only dangerous thing is if we start showing shit as we're making it, and then for whatever reason we stop making it, people are gonna be like, why didn't you finish that?
Like,
Where'd
create a
that go?
coot.
Basically.
I don't know. I feel like that's sort of like a motivation to keep working on it, though, especially when it's like we don't have to do much extra work to make it other than just making it and pushing record. And then we can just, whenever, like, it'd be kind of interesting if there was just a video when we're like, where we're just like working on a thing and then it's just like, wait a minute, this is dumb. And you can like see the moment when we cut it. Or is that just me?
I don't know. I don't know anything anymore.
Well, okay.
Other than to turn my fucking phone off.
I thought you were gonna say head and cough.
Well, I do know how to do that. I've had 3 physicals.
In one day.
I don't think that guy was a doctor, though. But he seems pretty skilled.
Alright, I think that might be unwrapped to the extent it needs to be. Or not unwrapped, but different sections for different shits. So, do we want to talk about what this claw crane is for, really?
I mean,
I don't see why not.
I really don't either.
Alright, start talking. I'll make it and you talk about it.
In Crash Bandicoot Crystal's Wrath, you can explore the high seas on your big ol' stupid boat. And on your big ol' stupid boat, you can find treasures and things. And one of the ways you can do that is there's a big ol' crane claw right there on your boat. And you can...
Well, you're gonna have to get an upgrade to get it.
Yeah,
But,
you have to buy the crane claw. And you can...
Shit!
You can shit, yeah. No, you can stop your boat and put your crane claw out there and drop it in the water and see what you find. Sometimes it's treasure, sometimes it's disease.
Maybe we should have it so, like, just as like a balancing measure. Sometimes if you just decide to drop the claw out randomly in hopes of finding some shit that's cool. Like, what if you sometimes pick up, like, a TNT that explodes next to your boat and takes some damage? Or causes some damage, I guess, rather.
Yeah, it'd just have to probably be pretty rare.
Rare enough, so it's not like you always having that happen, but common enough to where it's like... I don't know if I just want to fucking fish for goodies. But yeah, it'll be a boat attachment for your boat.
It should probably not really, like, ever do that if your boat's health is already too low.
Like it wouldn't be able to kill you ever, you mean?
Mm-hmm. Like, if you got, like, say if the TNT does, like, 20 damage to your boat, and you got 19 health on your boat, and you find a TNT, it'll just set you down to 1.
Yeah, something like that. So, like, the next thing that happens kills you instantly. Well, here, you still got that dock thing you were working on?
What are you talking about?
The fucking... the document.
Oh. I was like, what fucking doc you talking about?
Documentary. A document. If you want to put that idea, put some shit about the claw in there.
This is one of those times where I have, like, effect. I can't seem to find my fucking docs.
I don't know exactly what you were saying because I think Skype was shitting.
I was saying that's the one thing I hate about using this other computer is, like, I have, like, a very specific part of it cordoned off to put my shit in, so it'll be easy to transfer anything important I do over to the Super Bastard once it's repaired. But, like, I have to fucking go looking for it, and it's like, and on the Super Bastard, I just kind of throw shit in the Crystal's Wrath folder and name it something that I'll remember for the immediate future.
And only the immediate future. You come back in 2 weeks and you're like, what the fuck is any of this? Stretchy. You got anything to fucking talk about? So we're not just sitting here silent for 10 hours? No, then?
No.
Jesus Christ. How come we're so fucking bad at everything?
Oh, no. At least they can probably hear your brother's dulcet tones on that fucking guitar.
It's a beast.
Yeah, a beast guitar.
I really doubt anybody's gonna want to watch this shit. I think we should probably try to post them soon, just so we can gauge it to see if anybody fucking cares.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like...
Because it would suck to, like, waste our time doing a bunch and then find out, like,
Well,
nobody fucking...
here's the thing. It's probably, like, the reason I watch streams of people who aren't entertaining.
Why is that?
Because it kind of feels like they've, like... I don't know, when you're doing something yourself, like you're working on something or you're trying to get something done, put one of those on, and it's like you feel like somebody's there.
You feel like you have a friend.
Yeah.
Except nobody would want to be our friend, though.
Hey, speak for yourself. I got 2, maybe even 2.5.
How do you have half a friend?
Well, it's a long story, but mostly it's because, you know, the accident.
Oh. Fucking shitty.
Oh my. To shreds, you say. And the wife? To shreds, you say. Fuck it. They should just They should just bring Futurama back again.
How come they keep getting rid of it?
Because they're stupid. It must be doing decent ratings over on Sci-Fi, because anytime I see a commercial for Sci-Fi, it's them being like, we got Futurama. Like they got original shows that they advertise less than they advertise the fact they have syndicated Futurama.
I do this fucking spool. And then I think it's actually almost done with the rig. And we're only like 20 something minutes in. I'm gonna be like, yeah, we're 20 minutes in, and then like after editing it's like only 3.
You'd be lucky.
I mean, I started editing on the first part and it whittles down pretty quick. Especially with how long you fucking take to get a thought across.
Now, you see, I feel like that was just inherently targeted at the way I speak and the way I think. And frankly, I wouldn't say I'm offended, but I also wouldn't say I'm not offended. I think I'm probably unfended.
Why you don't agree?
See, that brings me to part 2 of my argument.
Yes.
Part 2 of my 6-part argument on why I don't talk that long.
Okay.
Part 2 is fuck you. Part 3 is go fuck yourself. Part 4 is fuck you with a rake. Part 5 is suck a dick. And part 6, the finale, is no.
No.
It's like the Crystal's Wrath motto. No.
Well, it's like either you could be like you, where it takes like 10 fucking minutes to say one thing, or you could be like me, where you just fucking say random shit that's not funny or makes any sense. So neither of us are fucking real winners here. Self-deprecating on Crystal's Wrath.
It's really bad and it's never coming out.
And I'm fat.
I've actually lost 2 pounds, so you're right.
How many did you have to gain to make you want to lose some pounds, though?
Legitimately, I'm 40 pounds heavier than the last time I weighed myself.
Then how do you know you lost any?
Because I'm saying the last time before this time. Oh, well, I guess 3 times then. Yeah, you're right. So it's like, the last time I had weighed myself, I think it was when I went to the doctor in Massachusetts. And they were like,
You gotta quit.
no, they were like, yeah, we're good. But then I came here, and there's a scale in this house, and I was like, oh, that's 40 more than what they said. And then since then, I've been, eating less, and I've been losing.
Yeah, eating less will generally do it.
It fluctuates a little bit because I'm doing the fucking wrestling shit again, so I've also been putting on pounds, but it ain't fat. So it's kind of...
Either you're wrestling weight.
It's kind of hard to tell. Like, if I'm... Like, it kind of tricks you, because all you're looking at is the number. You don't really... Like, you feel like you're not losing, but you are. And it's... I'd say I've probably... Like, lost probably 10 pounds of fat since I got to Virginia. But I've put some of that back on in totally invisible muscle, which is the best part. Is that I can't point to any part of me and be like, look at me, I got super great calves.
I feel like my weight never really made much of a difference to how I look. Oh, well, that's stupid looking. Look at that. Doingy, doingy, doingy.
You should just let it do that, honestly.
Well, no. But no, it seems like I always feel like I'm not fat. Like I'm one of them fucking skinny fuckers. But then I always feel like I must be fat with like how I eat. It's like there's no way I'm not.
Like, I feel skinny, but I also eat 4,000 calories a day.
You know, something like that. Actually, not anymore, but you know. Why are you all cockered?
You ever gone through a whole bag of pizza rolls on your own?
I'm not a big into the rolls of the pizza.
Yeah, well,
But probably not.
Anything
Not in a sitting.
comparable?
I've eaten whole pizzas in like within a couple of hours of having a pizza sitting around. And we're talking like a large from like an order of pizza joint.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like I go to Domino's and get a medium and eat it probably in 2 sittings. Like if it's,
I'll usually eat like, well, it really depends on how hungry I am when I start.
yeah.
Because I can get maybe like 3/4 into it if I'm pretty hungry, and then put it away, and then finish it later or like the next day.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't do that so much anymore, just because I'm trying to not spend a ton of money on food.
I've been eating a lot of sandwiches.
I thought you were gonna say sand. I've been eating a lot of sand.
I mean, technically, probably.
What kind of sandwiches you make?
I'll put some,
I put some ketchup on bread and eat it.
no, I put a teaspoon of mayonnaise, and I put a big glob of honey mustard. Throw some American cheese on there. Slap it together. It's honey wheat bread. It's pretty good. Just a real quick little deal. You know, no meat, no vegetables, just cholesterol.
Sounds pretty good. Alright, claw main.fbx. Can you still hear me? Because my monitors just went black. Why has it always got to be something? This is why we don't record shit, because it always fucking breaks.
Yeah, then you keep break.
Why are you cocksucker? This is the weirdest fucking thing. Because I'm still talking to you on the computer that's fucking completely hung. You can offer me a diamond-plated pearl.
Oh, you know all the lyrics?
You could offer me the riches, all the riches in the world. You could tempt me with the palaces of kings. I'd give them back in a big old sack and keep the simple things. Something like that, right? Okay. Shit fucking crashed. We're not exactly too sure why. I think it might have something to do with the way that my backup system works for syncing the Crystal's Wrath shit to the FTP server. It might have had an error which fucking freaked out the computer with everything else that's fucking going on right now to record this shit. Possibly that. So I think we're going to be able to recover up to a certain point of what we've already done, but my microphone is not like that. The audio from my mic is lost, so it's going to have to be the camera audio, which is going to sound like crap and ass for like the first 30 minutes of the video. Which edited down will only be like 2 minutes, so it'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
So with everything running again, let's see if this crashes again. Okay. I actually closed the syncer thing for now, just in case that was the problem. So let's bring the claw into Unreal with no animations yet, just to make sure it's goodly. It's gonna be really small. We're gonna have to scale it up in code. I forgot about that.
Lovely.
This is why we don't record much, is because it always fucking goes wrong. There's always some trash. It's always a pain.
Come to think of it, I don't know how we ever got that commentary I did done. Because of the fact I had to do it over fucking shitty Woods internet.
Well, for one, it was compressed to hell by the time you sent it.
Press Alt plus F12 to use GeForce Experience in-game overlay.
It's weird that it says that
No.
when it's already recording. Well, no, never mind. It's Alt F9.
Silly NVIDIA.
Ship.
Nobody wants to use your shit.
We'll just call it Ship Crane. Or Ship Claw. Meshes. I don't... Is it gonna make an anim set even though... Yeah, okay, it did.
We should call the package for the ship stuff Go Ship Your... Or... Who shipped? Did you ship yourself?
Smells like ship.
Shipped my pants.
Alright, well, here it is. We managed to recover to some extent.
Yeah, that's gonna be small.
Yeah, I know. But whatever. We can scale things. It's not that big of a deal. It's going to be a pain in the ass when we have to resynchronize the Perforce. Because I haven't, like, fucking even marked anything for add yet. Do we need an idle animation of it sitting out like this? Like turn 90 degrees? Or can we just make the one go out and will it stay at the last frame? If you just tell it to play. Yeah.
I think it'll just stay.
Alright, well I'll make the animation of it swinging out.
Woo. Woo. My name is Claw, and I'm here to say I pick shit up every day.
Should it like swing out like pretty fast or take a second? Because I'm thinking you would just stop the boat and it would just go vroink. Like maybe even faster than that.
Not too quick.
Like we'll put in like a little bit of overshoot.
Excuse you?
Yeah. something like that. And we'll just add some other cool details here. Oh, let me get this off the fucking screen. Your fucking Skype dongle was like on the fucking screen the whole time getting captured. We're just fucking terrible at everything we do, aren't we?
No, we just suck.
Well, yeah, it's kind of what I said.
Oh no, maybe I heard it wrong. I thought you were asking.
Oops. Fuck.
I think it's pretty funny when people
When people what?
this probably wouldn't need to get cut, but I think it's real funny when people like shack up with somebody and they get in a relationship. You see, well, it's relevant because I'm talking about ships, but like,
Okay.
so when they get in a ship and they're all like together for like 72 hours and they're on Facebook posting shit like, I found somebody I never want to lose, and that kind of crap.
Sure.
And it's like that John Cena thing where he tears the hole in the wall and then he puts his head through and he goes, are you sure about that? That's me. I'm like, are you sure about that? If I had to venture a guess, you probably don't even know their middle name. And you out here being like, forever.
Everyone knows you can't bang someone unless you know their middle name.
It ain't got nothing to do with banging.
Sure it do.
It's got to do with what's got some.
It's got some.
It's got something to do with it, but no, I'm saying like you've been with somebody for like 2 days and you're ready to just be like, okay, that's it. This is the one.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see it, man. You know what else I don't get?
No, what?
You know that shit people say when they're like first getting with somebody, they're like, oh, me and so are talking. Or whatever. I don't get people who talk for fucking 3 or 4 months before they call it what it is.
What is what it is?
Being together. Like, I don't see the point in like dancing around that shit. It's like people can't commit or they commit too fast. There's never like the right amount of commitment.
Why you care so much about what other people are doing?
Because when they do this and they shit the bed, inevitably, they then get on Facebook or come talking to me in my DMs, being like, and I'm like, I could have told you that. You know, for some reason it had not occurred to me that the claw is on a rope and therefore would swing.
Yeah, but
Like
it's annoying me because I can't rotate it like this without it freaking out the way it's rigged. You see that shit?
Yeah.
But I can do shit like... Let's see, where does this move to? Bitch. Okay.
Jeffrey just graduated.
What is that? Oh. Damn it, that annoys me that I can't rotate it that way. Well, I kind of can, but maybe the freaking out might look interesting. We'll use the fucking brokenness of it to look cool.
Like, it breaks even if you do like a subtle bit of rotation.
It breaks pretty quick because of the way it does that look at bone shit.
Yeah. I mean, if you do that quick enough, like,
You might
honestly,
not
don't.
see it, but like,
Yeah.
can I? How far away does this have to move in order for it to not break? Or, you know what? Maybe for this animation that can just be disabled.
Could be done, I suppose.
It's just kind of bizarre that seeing as how it moves with it, it shouldn't be changing, but it do.
Eh.
Why? That's what we'll do. We'll move this up. So this will go. And now it looks like it... Okay, well it still breaks pretty bad, but...
Less, kind of, sort of.
But here it should be more like... Yes.
Good stuff. Shaking and baking. Ricky Bobby.
Quiet you. Yeah, I don't know why this is a bitch. Quite to that extent. It doesn't make sense because the boing it's pointing at is fucking fixed with it, so rotating this shouldn't affect that as such. At least I wouldn't think it would. But you know, everything's gotta fucking suck. Yeah, it's breaking too much.
Well, let's see what happens. All right, let me hit file, save as, claw deploy .max. Don't fucking shit the bed, computer. Okay, we're good. Export selected. Claw deploy. And we'll go back over to UDIC. Claw. Load this up. And import. Oop. Claw deploy. Recompress, odd magic, or least destructive. Alright, well that worked.
Sensual.
You think that's good, as far as you can tell over Skype?
You forget I have good internet now.
Yeah, you forget Skype is always terrible.
I don't know, it's honestly looking pretty crystal fucking clear right now.
Frame rate wise as well. It's like
Yeah.
smoothly. Okay.
It's smoothly and it's clean. Although it is pretty sad. I mean, you're right, because, like, Skype can't transmit this shit cleanly 9 times out of 10, but, like, I could fucking do a 4K film over fucking Wi-Fi in the living room, farther away from the router, and it's just perfect.
Well, and you know, like how fucking Skype always seems to have a problem with like crap shit in the bed for no reason, and the whole computer shat the bed and the video drivers died, and we were still talking for like 10 minutes. So, like, whatever. Does this kind of read to you? Like, are you looking?
Yeah.
Like that this cable here is this here as well? So like when we start spooling this down, you think it's gonna read as the same thing?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. That'd be neat.
Spooling and fooling.
Alright, well, we'll go file, save as, claw, drop, I guess.
Is there any way to fucking stop a forced restart in Windows 8.1?
You can't just keep postponing it?
It didn't give me the option to postpone. It said it's restart in 15 minutes. And the options were restart now and close.
I don't know anything about 8.1. The only computer I bought that had 8.1, I immediately put Windows 7 on it until Windows 10 was a thing. Oh, kiss my ass. What the fuck? Ugh. Why? Why does doing... Ugh. Okay. Stupid. I don't know how far we're gonna need to drop. Oh wait, it needs to go out first.
Boner pill.
Shit. We need to go back to that other animation.
Why?
It doesn't extend. It just spins out.
I fucking seriously cannot make it not restart.
What if you just let it restart and we'll take a break while it does it? Like, how long is it supposed to fucking take?
I guess it's already fucking installed. It's just gonna restart. So yeah, I'm just gonna fucking reboot it real quick.
Alright, we'll be right back after these messages. Alright, just fucking do it.
Do you suffer from erectile dysfunction?
Yes.
Alright, hang on.
One eternity later.
Jesus, how fucking long does it take for this dumbass to reboot a fucking computer? Idiot.